Hello, I'm Jocelyn Andrews, Tax Administrator for Johnston County. My staff and I would like to answer some of the most common questions concerning reappraisal.
What is a reappraisal?
Reappraisal, also known as revaluation, is an in-depth process that resets the taxable value of all real property to its current market value as of January 1st, 2019. Personal property is listed and valued annually. However, since real property does not depreciate as quickly as personal property, it is treated differently.
Why do we reappraise?
North Carolina statute requires each county to conduct this process every 8 years at a minimum. The last revaluation was in 2011, and Johnston County has changed considerably since that time. As a result, your value will likely be different than it was 8 years ago. It is necessary to adjust real property values for changes in the market to ensure that each property owner pays their fair share.
How is it done?
An independent appraisal company was contracted to determine the market value as of January 1st, 2019. To ensure our assessments are accurate, every recorded sale of property in Johnston County was evaluated through a combination of computer-based and field reviews. County staff appraisers then reviewed the results to verify that the characteristics of each property are accurately reflected in county records. Your property was compared to sales within your individual market. Johnston County has roughly 100,000 parcels of land, and it is home to many different market areas. Within these varying market areas, values have increased, decreased, and some have remained unchanged.
I heard the term market value. What is market value?
Market value is the most probable or likely price for which the property would sell in an open market, meaning the buyer and seller are equally informed. It is determined by the actual activity in the local market, not by the tax office.
What affects market value?
There are a lot of factors that affect market value. Some of the top influencers are location, the market your property is located in, the amenities in and around your property, and the proximity to employment opportunities and schools. Supply and demand, the number of available houses compared to the number of buyers. Construction cost, the cost of replacing or building similar structures, additions to or remodeling of an existing structure. And the main driving force affecting market value is the local economy.
Will the reappraisal affect my tax bill?
The appraised value is only one piece of your tax bill. The county manager reviews the financial needs of the county, and after preparing the projected cost, the county commissioners adopt the budget and set the tax rate. The tax rate is then applied to each property's value to determine the amount of tax to be paid. Cities and towns will also use the tax values to set their own tax rates. This is an opportunity to equalize the tax burden among all property owners and all types of property. The only issue the tax office can address is the appraised value.
How does it benefit homeowners?
Like all North Carolina counties, Johnston depends on property tax to fund programs and services for its citizens. The county has limited sources of revenue, so the collection of property tax is an important part of funding education, law enforcement, emergency services, public health, social services, and other programs.
Reappraisal is always a challenge. The goal is to simultaneously appraise thousands of properties in a way that is equitable for all property owners. We are committed to working with property owners to ensure that every property is appraised at a reasonable estimate of its market value as of January 1st, 2019. As always, if you have any questions or need additional information, we are here to assist you. Please visit our website or call our office to speak with one of our employees.